Hello, Bronco Nation. I'm Luke Underwood, and let's get straight into your Wednesday sports stories. The UCO men's basketball team will be playing tomorrow. The Chos were on a 4-game winning streak until their loss last Sunday against the Emporia State Hornets. The Broncos will be facing off against a statistically easier opponent in the Northwest Missouri Bearcats. The Bearcats are currently on a 6-game losing streak and only 4 wins on the season. However, all of those 4 games the Bearcats won have been on their opponent's home court, so the Broncos should still take them seriously. The Central Oklahoma Broncos versus the Northwest Missouri Bearcats will tip off at 7:30 p.m. live from the Hamilton Fieldhouse. And on to the women's basketball team. The Lady Broncos will be joining the men's basketball team in defending the Fieldhouse from the Northwestern Missouri Bearcats. The Lady Broncos are currently coming off a loss from the Hornets of Emporia and will hope to knock the Bearcats to a 2-game losing streak after their loss to Missouri Western last week. The Lady Broncos are 5-16 on the season and are hoping to get their 6th win tomorrow night. Tip-off for the game will start at 5:30 p.m. Now over to the courts. The women's tennis team starts their season this Friday. The Lady Broncos will kick off their season against Arkansas Tech. Last season, the Chos went 8-10 overall and posted a 4-4 MIAA score. The Lady Broncos tennis team will officially start their season Friday at 3 p.m. here in Edmond. The Oklahoma City Thunder are back in Loud City tonight. The Thunder will be hosting the Phoenix Suns and former Thunder star Kevin Durant. It's been nearly 9 years since that cupcake signed with the Golden State Warriors, and it hasn't been the best for him, with him bouncing around the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, and now the Phoenix Suns. The Suns are currently 25-24 on the season, which grants them a very generous number 9 seed in the Western Conference. The OKC Thunder versus the Phoenix Suns will tip off at 8:30 p.m. at the Paycom Center. Speaking of the Thunder, the Oklahoma City Thunder just bolstered their roster with a trade earlier today. The New Orleans Pelicans will be sending the veteran center Daniel Theis to the Thunder in exchange for cash considerations. The Thunder, who are looking to improve their backcourt, have done that. Theis will look to compete with Jalen Williams for minutes as the backup center for OKC. Theis will most likely make his debut against the Toronto Raptors on Friday. The Super Bowl is now 4 days away, and it's going to be an absolute barn burner. The last time the Chiefs and Eagles faced 2 years ago, they put up 73 points, with the Chiefs having 38 and the Eagles having 35. People who are upset about this rematch should remember that the Eagles now have Saquon Barkley and Zach Bond, and the Chiefs now have DeAndre Hopkins and Hollywood Brown. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles will be live from the Superdome in New Orleans Sunday at 5:30 p.m. That's all I have for you now. I'll toss it back to Jeremy and Shanice at the desk.